Hello students, in this class we shall be solving the following problems based on the King's rule of definite integration. Okay, let's go with the first problem. Before that, let us understand what the rule is. The rule says that if integral of a to b fx dx is given to you, then it can be rewritten as, or the x can be replaced by a plus b minus x, and the value of the integral does not change. Okay, if we replace x by a plus b minus x, the value of the integral does not change. That's what this rule says. Okay, so now the first question. Here we have I equal to 1 to 2 root x by root of x plus root of 3 minus x. So we know what is the King's rule. The King's rule says that integral from a to b f of x into dx can be written as integral from a to b. We can replace x by a plus b minus x, that is f of a plus b minus x into dx. Okay, so this is the rule which can be applied here. So I will be equal to integral of 1 to 2, from 1 to 2, x will be replaced by 1 plus 2 is 3, so that is square root of 3 minus x divided by x becomes 3 minus x, and 3 minus x becomes 3 minus plus x. Okay, so that becomes root of x into dx. Let me take this as the first equation and this as the second equation. When we add both of them, adding equation 1 and equation 2, we get 2i. Okay, here when we add I and I, we get 2i, and then the integrals and with respect to whatever variable it is still the same. So integral of 1 to 2, we are adding the numerators and the denominators because the denominator still remains the same. Okay, so it is root of x plus root of 3 minus x divided by the common denominator, that is x, again root of x plus root of 3 minus x into dx. Okay, we can put this in brackets which will come up to 1, that is equal to integral from 1 to 2 integral of 1 dx. Okay, so we know how to integrate this, so it becomes x. Integral of 1 is x, limit goes from 1 to 2. Okay, so 2i will be equal to, so this is 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1. Okay, so I will be equal to 1 by 2. I will be equal to 1 by 2. The property says that if you replace x by a plus b minus x, the value of the integral that remains the same. Okay, that's it. Next question based on the same problem. This is integral of a to b fx dx equal to integral from a to b f of a plus b minus x. Here a is equal to pi by 6 and b is equal to pi by 3. So what is a plus b minus x? A plus b minus x. This is a plus b minus x. Here a is pi by 6, so we have pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x. So it becomes pi by 2 minus x. So a plus b minus x is pi by 2 minus x. Next, first we will simplify this thing into sine and cos. Okay, so I will be equal to integral from, this is pi by 6 to pi by 3. So this is cos by sine, and then sine can be taken as, during the simplification process, it becomes root of sine x divided by root of sine x plus square root of cos of x, because cot x is cos x by sine x. Cos x will be multiplied here and the denominator of sine x will go in the numerator, and we get this expression. We'll take this as the first equation. Okay, now for the second equation we'll apply the King's rule. Okay, we'll replace x by a plus b minus x, and still it says that the King's rule says that the value of the integral remains the same. So it is I itself. So pi by 6 to pi by 3 sine of pi by 2 minus x. So it becomes sine of, this is pi by 2 minus x. Okay, square root of pi by 2 minus x divided by, again, square root of sine of x is replaced by pi by 2 minus x plus square root of cos of, this is pi by 2 minus x into dx. Further, sin pi by 2 minus x becomes cos of x. So integral of pi by 6 to pi by 3, this becomes cos x, square root of cos x divided by square root of cos x plus square root of sin x dx. So when we take this as equation 2, so in equation 2 and equation 3, the denominators are the same. So when we add both of them, the numerator and the denominator becomes same. Okay, so that is 2i equal to integral from pi by 6 to pi by 3. What we have is sin x plus cos x, sine of x, square root of sin x plus square root of cos x divided by square root of sin x plus square root of cos x into dx. This can be cancelled and it becomes 1. So integral from pi by 6 to pi by 3, 1 dx, which is equal to x. The limits are pi by 6 to pi by 3, which comes out to pi by 3 minus pi by 6. That is pi by 3 minus pi by 6, which is equal to pi by 6. Okay, so therefore 2i is equal to pi by 6. 2i is equal to pi by 6. 2i equal to pi by 6. So this implies that I, the value of the given integral, will be equal to pi by 12. So we have I equal to pi by 12. This is your final answer. And just go through the problem. Hope you are clear with this concept. Let us move on to further examples. The third example. Look at this example. Here also we have something where the king's rule can be applied. Okay, let us go further. So here let us replace x by minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 minus x. That is, so here what is a plus b? A plus b minus of x. It is minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 minus x. So that is equal to minus of x. So we are replacing x by minus of x. So I becomes I equal to integral from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Cos x becomes cos of minus of x divided by 1 plus e raised to minus of x into dx. Okay, so this becomes integral from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Cos x is cos of x divided by this 1 plus e raised to minus x becomes this is 1 by e raised to x. So it is e raised to x plus 1 divided by e raised to x, which can be written e raised to x here into dx. Let me take this as the second equation. Let's take this as the first equation. So from the first and the second equations, what we have is adding 1 and 2. This is the second equation. So the adding first equation and second equation, we get what we get is I or 2i. 2 will be equal to the integral of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 cos x by e raised to x plus 1 is a common. Then from the first part we have 1 and from the second part we have e raised to x. So plus e raised to x, which will get cancelled. These two can get cancelled. Okay, into dx. So this becomes integral from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 cos of x dx, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 cos x dx. So what is integral of cos x? 2i will be equal to integral of cos x is sin x. You can apply the limits, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, which is equal to sin pi by 2, sin pi by 2 minus sin of minus pi by 2. So that is, what is sin pi by 2? Sin pi by 2 is 1, and the sine of minus pi by 2 is minus sin pi by 2, so it is plus 1, that is equal to 2. Okay, so I can be written as 1 because 2i is equal to 2. So 2i equal to 2, this 2i equal to 2 implies that I is equal to 1. So the value of this integral is 1. Okay, now let us move on to the next problem. The next problem is also of the same type. You can do it yourself. Okay, DIY type problem. Now again, next question. This is similar to the first question that we have discussed. Again, this is a DIY type problem. So you can do it yourself and check whether you are getting the answers as correct or not. Okay. Hope you found this video useful. For more videos of this type, do subscribe to this channel and share it with others. Thank you.